Alright, welcome back to the Siege of Earth. Today the Dominion has recruited some Federation dissidents, or maybe replaced them with changelings. We're going to be destroying the Federation, and we're going to be fighting against a Klingon Federation hybrid build here. We're using Admiral's orders today, so I will be using United Force, and my opponent's doing the same. And we will see who prevails. The assault on Earth goes well. I didn't even have to spend any of my battle stations tokens. But Goldenar, Luaran, Clark Terrell, and generic Federation stolen captain have managed to deal significant damage to the planet. I've got 4 of the mission tokens. There's only 3 remaining. And my opponent is all the way back there yet. Moving on. Took no damage from the planetary defenses this round. We'll see what happens next round. Alright, in round 2, the Federation headquarters is defeated. It only cost me 3 shields, even though he sensor echoed with Krell to get in range on the generic Federation captain. And now it's just the space battle left. See how that runs. Alright, the fleet is closing in on me. Goldenar took 1 damage from the Excelsior with its scan and Valtrain at range 3. Valtrain. And Krell took a shot at Dinatra and kind of failed miserably. But those advanced weapon systems are going to prove annoying. Alright, we had a couple shots fired. Luaran and Goldenar with their weapons arrays managed to inflict 2 hits and a crit on the Karaga. So that is helping out. Communications failure is not the best crit, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Everything of his is still cloaked. Dinatra's still swinging it well over there because the Excelsior can't hurt her. And looks like we're going on to the next round. Alright, so Martok had a few problems. He came around to face the fleet over there. Rolled pretty well with the Jem Hadar to deal 3 damage, but each of my Miranda classes only rolled 1. Unfortunately, even with 5 dice on defense, that 1 hit got through both times, so 5 damage was enough to take out Martok there. And then it looks like I just have the guys behind me. Alright, next round coming up. Well, I think advanced weapon system makes you want to keep using it when you really... I think the Klingons really just want to target lock and murder things. I don't know, could go either way. But alright, at the end of this round, that crit on Krell that made him a 0 actually helped me a lot, because that let my Jem Hadar ship shoot first. Managed to take him out 3 hits versus 6 defense dice when he didn't roll enough. And let's see, got a shot on Pike over there. He's down 1 shield. Everyone I have is still alive right now, but looks like we're coming close to the end of the round. Alright, so that's time. Turned around just because I could, and Excelsior lives, but so do all of my other guys, just barely. With the 35 points from the Starfleet Command as well. I'm going to take round 1. Victory for the Dominion. Alright, we are going with Dominion Fleet versus Dominion Fleet here. Well, a pure Dominion fleet over there, a kind of Dominion infiltration fleet over here. I'm going for the planet. I don't know if he will, though. We'll see who is the true Jem Hadar today. Has over there pretty fully loaded Gore Portas with a bunch of weapons and a Marine aid. Wayun with Glintel on the 5th wing, or on the Jem Hadar attack ship, and Gul Dukat on a 5th wing with little bonuses from Buhika and dorsal weapons array. Alright, end of round. Looks like we are both having the ideas of attacking Federation HQ. Terrell whiffed on his shot, and Dinar was actually just barely out of range, so I only got 2 tokens this time, and he only had 2 people in range, so he got 2 tokens this time. So it looks like we're going pretty even here. Well, with the combined assault of 2 Dominion fleets on Starfleet headquarters, it did not last long. Since he had the higher captain skills, he managed to get the last one, so he's got 5 tokens of Starfleet, and I've got 2. Managed to only take 1 damage from the planetary defenses this turn. Whoever invented those just didn't do a very good job. They haven't done much. They haven't done anything. Alright, and looks like it's on to glorious combats and the civil war between Dominion factions. Alright, Clark Terrell ended up just barely in range of Thought Gore. The other 2 were actually just that far out of range. We traded blows. He got a a one-hit torpedo on me, even after spending target lock, which was lucky for Terrell. Terrell got one hit back on him. So it looks like we've had first blood. See how the rest of this turns out. All right, it looks like the founders do not like Dominion versus Dominion. Our rolls have been pretty awful. Terrell managed to survive an attack from an energy dissipator. He got hit by the dissipator and didn't get hit by the follow-up attack. I managed to launch photon torpedoes at the Gore Portus and fire everything else at it, and it's down shields, but it has not lost any hull yet. We'll see how this match continues. Alright, pretty eventful round. It didn't go as well for me as I'd hoped. Terrell died, just one hit point off. Same with Luron, so they managed to just barely get taken out. Let's see. Ducat lost a shield, but he also had to pop his captured intelligence. The Gore Portus, however, sadly is down to exactly one hull left because he managed to roll 2 evades on his 2 dice. Might have something hopefully dying next turn, as long as not everything of mine dies in return. Alright, next round. Alright, battle's getting intense now. Finally took down the Gore Portus with Dinar's shot from his dorsal weapons array. I got a bunch of shots, hits on Wayun with my photon torpedoes from my generic Federation. He's down to 1 hull left. Dinar is down to 2 hull left. Federation is uninjured and Dinatra is uninjured. That leaves Ducat looking, unfortunately, a little better than I would like him to. Alright, managed to take out Wayun in the last round. Time was called. Ducat still had a lot of fight left in him, but let's see. With the 25 points he got on me from Starfleet, I actually managed to come out ahead by just, looks like 4 points. That was a close one. Good game. On to round 3. Alright, last round. This could be it for me. The little Dominion Federation swarm over here is facing a big fat 2-ship Federation build.
Good luck, big guys.
Using both Strike Force and United Force. This could be a little brutal. Alright, only got 3 out of my 4 hits on Federation HQ, but I took no damage in return. Gonna have to get these weapons back up and ready for the engagement. When you roll nothing. Alright, so no damage from the PDTs this turn. I did, however, only get 3 out of 4 shots. So Starfleet HQ is just barely standing. Those other Federation ships are getting pretty close though. It's getting a little scary. Alright, so the first round, somehow that went better than I expected because I didn't lose 2 ships, but blank Federation guy there is down to 1 hull. Took out Terrell in the first volley with photon torpedoes from Kirk, and managed to get some shots on Picard.
He has 3 hull left.
He's got Picard's got 3 hull left over there. Kirk is undamaged. The 2 crits. Picard's down to 0 skill, and he can't take actions on the action bar, so that hurts his strike force a little, but I don't think it's going to hurt him a lot. Alright, so the Excelsior went by me, but with the extra die from command tokens and strike force, 7 die torpedo is enough to take out the 5 hull Jem Hadar attack ship with no chance. Let's see. We've got Federation guy, he's still at 1. Since the crit on Picard let me hit him first, he got exploded. So let's see. I've got 1 full health fighter, 1 almost dead Miranda, and Dinatra. Ready to go. Kirk got a quick shot on Dinatra this round, but no damage. It's pretty close though. Moving on to the next round. The opportunity to take one last shot at Starfleet HQ, and I think I'm just running from Kirk at this point. Alright, looks like the chase is on. Alright, another quick round down. We are continuing the chase. Alright, coming around the planet, see how things go. Alright, took a quick risk with the Federation ship, but I did end up being in his arc, so he torpedoed me down before I could get a shot off on him. That's about it. Alright, the Excelsior is trying to chase down Dinatra before the time. He did get used up his tokens and his orders again to try to take her down. We've got
Good.
Yep, toss me my interface generator. Alright, this is the last round. Alright, after calculating everything up, The Dominion ekes out a win by 11 points. 35 from the Federation headquarters sure did help. And I believe that is the end of the tournament. 3 wins for the Dominion means first place. Victory is life.
11-point difference.